There's a European city with a seemingly bad reputation.
I don't know what to expect from this trip. It's going to be a funny one.
And it's speculated that it's because of a well-known phrase, Brits abroad.
British people, they just make me cringe on holiday.
We all know that famous saying, Brits abroad. They drink booze, they get drunk.
Let's get some vodka!
This is a phrase which doesn't exactly come with the best connotations.
The British on holiday, they're like animals.
Well, f*** up that island and go the f*** back home.
For decades now, this title has been given to British holidaygoers who travel abroad and aren't exactly known for boosting Britain's reputation.
It's the most loosest city in fucking Europe.
And a lot of people would associate this phrase with the Spanish city, Benidorm. But does the city's reality actually match the reputation? Is it really that bad?
No, we have no drugs.
And if it is, why do millions of Brits still visit every year?
Welcome to Benidorm. We're currently walking around the old town of Benidorm, and it kind of feels like we're in Spain. The buildings are Spanish, there's a few Spanish people knocking about, but for the most part, everyone here is English.
First impressions, this is so wholesome. Look at all these people.
I really did not expect this place to be so busy.
Lots of people refer to Benidorm as mini Britain, with the British far outnumbering the locals.
I don't know how we've managed to stumble across this, but there's a choir. I think we found all of the Spanish people here in Benidorm. This place is huge.
I knew that this was a popular holiday destination, but I was really thrown off by how busy it actually was.
No way.
No way.
Go on, put some on your head.
Not on my head.
No, put it.
Oh, you I don't like it. I don't like it.
Going against popular opinion, my early thoughts were that it was actually quite nice.
You know what though, boys? You could either stay in the UK, it's cold, it's cloudy, or you could get an 80 quid flight to Benidorm, cheap food, the sun. It's a no-brainer.
I'd probably rather stay in London.
This is the other side of Benidorm. This place is huge. So Benidorm actually first became popularised when cheap package holidays started to take off during the 1960s. Alicante Airport then opened up in 1967.
This, coupled with the evolution of modern jet airlines at the time, meant that air travel suddenly became way more cost effective, birthing the more than 60-year tradition of British people flocking over to the Mediterranean coast of Spain.
Tourist flight from Bristol to the Spanish holiday resort of Benidorm.
Prior to this mass tourism, Benidorm was known as a quaint fishing village home to just 3,000 locals. A far cry from its current day reality, where its skyline is dominated by skyscrapers
and has become a magnet for partying and questionably antisocial behaviour. So how has this place got the reputation that it has online? Is it really as bad as people say? I want to find out if there's more to do in Benidorm than just drink beer and sit on the beach. So we have come to this bike rental place. I think they're e-bikes. Hola!
Well, how long have you lived here?
5 years.
5 years.
5 years. I was in London for 15.
How do you like Benidorm?
It's cool.
What do you think about all the British people here?
Alright, we've got our e-bike. Oh my god, it's so fast. What the hell? Whoa! Come on. As much as I'm loving Benidorm, I could really do with some nature right now. Look how little I'm pedaling. I'm going like 20 kilometers per hour. Look at this place. Ah, this is so sketchy. We're like 40 kilometers per hour. So we're riding our e-bikes through the national park and we have stopped at this viewpoint. When I think of Benidorm, this is not what comes to mind, but it is stunning. And just down here is a completely empty beach. Wow. So we've come to a different part of the national park and there is this little beach that we saw from up on the viewpoint. Wow. Guys, I can't get over how clear this water is. Currently sat on a rock, enjoying the sun. Finn, swimming out all to sea. Finn!
Honestly, I was not expecting Benidorm to be this beautiful, but I also knew this place had a whole different side to it that I hadn't yet explored. We've quite literally made a Little Britain by the Spanish coast. I'm really enjoying myself. I'm in the sun, I've got an Aperol. I want to find out if we've completely stripped this place of all its culture. Cheers, yes, cheers. We have arrived at what seems to be the main strip
in the daytime, and it is absolutely heaving.
After a wholesome morning, we quickly began to realize that this part of Benidorm
You're under arrest
Why?
was a little different.
on suspicion of walking the streets illegally.
Some woman just pulled up in a car and she was like, "Do you want to buy these condoms off me?"
What?
And I went, "No."
It's just crazy walking down the strip. It's pub after pub, after sports bar after pub.
Following a brief introduction to the other side of Benidorm, we were told that at nighttime is when it really comes alive. And as a pretty clear indicator that a lot of partying happens here, immediately on our first walk at night, this happened.
No, we have no drugs. Good adults. No, I can't film. It's just the camera. Oh, yeah. Relax. Okay. I can't take my phone? One more. No, just... no problem. Thank you. Cheers, guys. Thank you. We're going to see Sticky Vicky. We've been in Benidorm for 10 minutes and we've already been stop searched for drugs. Now, you may have heard of a lady called Sticky Vicky. She's an icon here in Benidorm. Unfortunately, she passed away, but her daughter is continuing her legacy. Her daughter does free shows every single night. We're heading to her final one at 2 AM at the Zodiac Bar. I don't exactly know what she does. I know it's like a sex show of some kind. Chinese massage.
Oh
no, I've just caught him right now. Oh no, I feel terrible.
Now that massage parlor appears to be a great establishment. However, they don't seem to have a website, so I thought I'd make one for them using Odoo. Odoo is basically an all-in-one management software that provides entrepreneurs with applications to make managing their business a whole lot easier. You can do invoicing, accounting, project management, inventory, and website creation, which I'm gonna do right now. Business website, massage. Oh, don't know what that means. I'll just go with massage therapist. I'm gonna go with this color scheme. This is so easy. Your first Odoo application is free for life with unlimited hosting and support. On top of that, you get a free personalized domain for 1 year. I'm gonna try find a domain for them. cheekymassagebenidorm.com, select. There we go. I don't know for sure if they are a cheeky massage place. Another feature I love is the ability to use AI to make your descriptions. As you can see, you can generate alternative descriptions when you come on the website. If you're an entrepreneur or have any need for these services, make sure to go to the link down below in the description or click the QR code on screen. Now to go and watch Sticky Vicky.
I'm slightly terrified to see this. I've never been to a show like this in my life before.
And what we ended up seeing was terrifying.
She's pulling fairy lights out of her. It's still going. She's got a full bottle of Pepsi in her hand. Oh my!
And that was enough for one night.
There's actually two sides to Benidorm. You have Levante Beach, which is completely full of sports bars, pubs, and just chaos everywhere you go. But when you come onto this side, Poniente, I think you say, hey, much more relaxing on this side.
Whilst eating some breakfast, I had the opportunity to ask our waiter some questions about this place.
Admittedly, having lamb for breakfast is slightly strange. It's incredible.
It's a nice city. It's nice for having fun, yeah.
What's the reputation of the British people here?
They, unfortunately, bad reputation, yeah. They drink a lot, they fight a lot, they do a lot of problems. There's also some good families, but I think 70% of the reputation is bad.
Yeah. We've been recommended to actually leave Benidorm and that's it, just leave. Two local people have now told us to go to a place called Altea or Altea. It's a little town about 20 minutes away and it's a completely different vibe to Benidorm.
We were on a hunt to get out of the British bubble and find somewhere which was a bit more local.
We're now on our way to Altea. It's like Ibiza.
Yes, a small village.
Some good Spanish food?
Yes, all restaurant is Spanish.
Nice. What's the reputation of all the British people here in Benidorm?
No, it's lovely people.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's funny. It's welcome the British people here.
It was clear that there are definitely mixed opinions from locals when it comes to the British.
We have arrived in the town of Altea. It feels like we've just come to a completely different country. It is so different here. I actually feel like I'm in Spain.
You are in Spain?
Well, I am in Spain, yeah.
This is like the nicest place compared to Benidorm.
And over there in the distance, you can see Benidorm. Cheers. Cheers, boys. We've had a little drink, bite to eat. This place is just amazing. Look how nice all these cafes and restaurants are. We've got an electric scooter. This is kind of romantic.
Yeah, you're really touching me here.
Touching. Finn 1 has just rented out this scooter, and then Finn 2 and I have just got on the scooter and rode away.
And just like yesterday, after a wholesome afternoon exploring, it was time to flip it on its head again. Once the sun goes down in Benidorm, chaos takes over.
I love Benidorm.
Is this your first time in Benidorm?
I've been many times.
How many times?
5.
5. What is the wildest thing you've ever seen in Benidorm? Is this your first time in Benidorm?
Yeah.
Yeah?
First time abroad.
Are you enjoying it? Yeah?
What are you doing? Are you making a fucking podcast or something?
I just couldn't get over how different the energy was at night time. It was like feeding time at the zoo, with Brits drinking and partying all down the streets.
I'm pretty sure this is a really famous club, but it has been closed off by police. There is no one inside. I don't have a clue what's going on.
And a quick internet search will tell you why that may be. It was raided and closed down over drug issues within the premises. However, this is a problem across the whole of Benidorm, with issues of drug use skyrocketing in recent years.
I think we have to get ourselves a shirt. As you can see, we love Benidorm. It's strange because the police are everywhere here, yet every single street you go down, someone's trying to tell you my friend, looking
And the strip just kept getting more and more hectic as the hours ticked on.
How long have you been in Benidorm? Do you like it? Yeah, I love it, bro. Favourite thing about Benidorm? Look at the drip. They all have Union Jack. That is amazing. I don't really know how to describe this place. I've never been anywhere like this in my life before.
I think my ultimate takeaway from this experience is that you should never truly judge somewhere solely by the narrative other people create, without going and visiting firsthand yourself. Yes, Benidorm definitely contains some aspects which will validate the so-called bad reputation which people associate with the Brits who visit here.
Someone just come out of nowhere and smacked me inside of my face. Someone's pepper sprayed 2 of my mates. What? Someone pepper sprayed?
But you could split this region in half and tell a totally different story. I experienced a beautiful side to it too, which is rarely spoken of. A side with beautiful landscapes and beaches where families were just out in the sun enjoying themselves. Preconceived judgments about a place can often be very misleading.